India is moving away from foreign tech dependence. The Indian government has shifted 12 lakh or 1.2 million email accounts of central government employees along with Prime Minister's office or the PMO to a platform developed and managed by Indian Zoho Corporation. This is especially crucial given President Trump's weaponization of trade and unfair tariffs. The Modi government's message is loud and clear. India has to become self-reliant in tech. The step is marking a major milestone for India's digital industry. On October 3rd, the Union Ministry of Education issued an order for the government officials to use Zoho Suite. It says, quote, "In alignment with Government of India's broader vision of transforming the nation from service economy to a product nation, and in pursuit of building self-reliant ecosystem in technology, hardware and software solutions," unquote. Zoho had won the contract by the Ministry of Electronics and Information Technology back in 2023, which is now being implemented. Zoho founder Sridhar Vembu claims the massive contract wasn't handed to Zoho simply because it is Indian. He claims, quote, "We went through at least about 15, maybe 20 audits covering all areas of our code, our data center, our security practices, all of it. Extensive number of audits we have gone through. And only after that, the NIC team selected Zoho," unquote. The Zoho Office Suite was already included in the NIC mail system to make the process of migrating to a larger number of email accounts smoother. The statement added, "By embracing Zoho's indigenous office productivity tools, we take a bold step in the Swadeshi movement, empowering India to lead with homegrown innovation, strengthen digital sovereignty, and secure our data for a self-reliant future," unquote. The Zoho Suite was available earlier. However, employees were not using it until the government took the step and made it mandatory. It was activated to ensure that employees are not using any open source applications to create spreadsheets, Word files, and presentations. A senior official added, "It was found that many government employees were using open source tools which could compromise security of the files, and it was decided to make them aware and display this feature prominently on the internal mail platform," unquote. Under this project, moving millions of email accounts from National Informatics Center or NIC email platform to Zoho Mail is part of a 7-year contract initially signed in 2023. Established in 1976 under the Ministry of Electronics and IT, the NIC brilliantly managed Indian government official email accounts for decades and has now given the responsibility to Zoho to take the work forward with the aim of a self-reliant future. The migration of the accounts were facilitated by Digital India Corporation or the DIC, which is a non-profit body that works under the Ministry of Electronics and Information Technology. They invited Indian tech firms to bid and manage secure government emails, considering the significance it holds regarding national security. Even though the system is running on Zoho platform now, official domains still remain the same, nic.in and gov.in. Ministry of Electronics and Information Technology Secretary S. Krishnan, though clarified that the government backing the Swadeshi movement, however, it is not favoring anyone. He told Money Control, quote, "It's not fair to single out a single company and say we are pushing this. Our wider push will be for Indian products. There are a number of other Indian companies," unquote. The reason behind the transition is the government's focus on several areas. First is the assurance that government communications stay under the Indian jurisdiction and legal control by using Indian digital platforms where the possibilities for information to travel beyond the borders or boundaries gets lesser. Zoho co-founder Sridhar Vembu added, "Technology today can be weaponized against a country like India, and it has been demonstrated to us. That means the technology has to be subject to Indian laws so that within India, Indian laws can apply," unquote. The second are lessons learned from the past. The recent cyber attacks in 2022, also known as the AIMS ransomware attack, involved the breach of some 40 million records, including those of some powerful people in the country. The attackers encrypted data, and some reports claim they demanded 200 crore rupees as ransom. And therefore, the value of protecting this data goes beyond monetary terms. That incident exposed vulnerabilities in existing systems. Union Minister Amit Shah recently announced on platform X, say, "Hello everyone, I have switched to Zoho Mail," and shared his new official email ID and concluded by saying, Thank you for your attention to this matter in typical Trump style. So was it a jibe or just a playful reference? Alongside Amit Shah, several union ministers have moved to Zoho. India is moving forward following a mission of Atmanirbharta in multiple sectors, from defense manufacturing to reducing reliability on foreign countries for minerals and even energy. Now, with this initiative, India is strengthening its grip on its digital technology. With this transition, the country has also replaced long-standing dependence on American international tech corporations. Zoho was founded in 1996 by Sridhar Vembu and Tony Thomas. Its headquarters are in Chennai, Tamil Nadu, and has offices in around 80 countries, including the United States, China, Japan, and the United Arab Emirates. So do you support the Modi government's push for tech independence? Leave a comment with your opinion in the like button and subscribe to Inconnect News.